Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Katie and today I'm going to be talking through with you my January favourites. So I'm going to talk through in sections all of the products I've been loving. So I'm going to start with hair. So the Revlon Unique One Green Tea Scent Hair Treatment, all-in-one treatment. I absolutely love this. I've been using this now for I want to say at least 5 years. My sister, who is a hairdresser, she recommended this to me when she did my hair once, and I haven't looked back, honestly. So basically what you do with this one is you obviously wash your hair, spray it all over, and it's basically, it says here there's 10 real benefits. So it repairs your hair, shine and frizz control, heat protection, silkiness and smoothness, hair colour protection with UVA and UVB filters, easier brushing and ironing, incredible detangling, long-lasting hairstyle, split ends prevention, adds body. I use this mainly for the detangling. Honestly, when I put it in my hair and brush through, the difference if I don't put this in is ridiculous. So I would recommend this. I think you can get it on Amazon for like a tenner maybe, but you can also get it from I think Look Fantastic and Cult Beauty too. So watch out for this one. Now another thing for Christmas I got is the Moroccan Hydrating Styling Cream. So I naturally have quite curly hair or wavy hair. But where I have coloured my hair so much over the years, the curls through the ends weren't as strong. So I wanted to get this as almost like a bit of a curling sort of hydrating cream. So how I use this again is after I've washed my hair, I will put a few pumps in my hands and massage this into the hair. For evenings where I'm not really styling my hair, I just would normally put this in and let my hair dry naturally, and I definitely can feel the difference in thickness. I can't remember how much this one was, but it's not too expensive, but I definitely would recommend it. It's quite a big bottle, it's 300 ml, so yeah, I would recommend this one. The next one that I've been using for a very long time is the Matrix Oil Wonders, the Indian Amla flavour, I want to say, smell. It's the strengthening oil. Again, after I've washed my hair, I put a pump of this in, massage it through the ends, but then once I've actually dried my hair, if I am drying it with a hairdryer, I'll also put a squirt of this into my hands and rub it in also. You can get this on Amazon, and I think you can get it, no, I think you can, the only place I've bought it from is Amazon, and I think it's something like £12. So again, something that's very cheap, but it lasts a very long time. It's 150 ml, it's an oil, so you only need to use a little bit. So yeah, would definitely recommend that one. So I'm then going to move on to skincare. So I use the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Moisturising Serum. I think this is something like £20, so it is quite expensive for a sort of a body lotion, but it's 200 ml, and honestly it's so silky, so smooth, and it smells amazing, so I definitely would recommend that. Now for face, to cleanse my face, I use the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. I can never say that, Squalane Cleanser. So it's basically a face cleanser and a makeup remover. Now this has a very silicone-y sort of texture to it, and that's why I love it, because it doesn't leave my face feeling dry. So I would go and cleanse my face with this, and then the next step would be to use the Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic. I got this in a set for Christmas from my parents, and I've only actually got around to using this one. Again, what I would do is after I've cleansed my face, I would then put this on a makeup pad and just wipe it over my face, which then leads me to the next product, which is the Ordinary Niacinamide and Zinc. I've been using this now for maybe over a year, and I've probably bought about 4 or 5 bottles because I love it so much. So I tend to suffer with large pores and oily sort of T-zone sections. So what I would do is after I've done the tonic, I would then put this on, and it's just like a liquid serum. I tend to wear this to bed as well because I would normally wake up with very oily skin, whereas if you put this on before bed, you don't wake up with the oily skin. So I love that one. I can't believe how cheap the Ordinary products are, and it sort of makes you wonder, how are they so cheap? But I've heard through the grapevine that their production in terms of like their packaging and stuff is what is cheap about it. So but again, I love the look of them, so I absolutely love this product. Now going on to sort of like moisturizers, the 2 moisturizers that I'm using at the moment is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I've been using this now for a couple of years, and I will continue to I'll continue to use it. It is quite expensive, but it honestly lasts so long and it smells absolutely amazing. Now I've had this for probably a year and I've still got some in there. So although it's expensive, it does last a very long time. You can use this before makeup, or you can literally just use it as a face moisturizer. Now, another thing that I've been recently using is the Cicapair Dr. Yart 2 Grass Colour Correcting Treatment. Now, I've had this for a couple of months, and this is only the 50ml pot, but it honestly lasts really, really long. So as you can see, I've still got so much left. It's green because it's a colour corrector. So if you suffer with sort of red pigmentation on your face, then this definitely is the one for you. You can wear this as sort of like a primer to get rid of the redness, or you can actually just use it as a if you don't want to wear foundation, when you actually rub it into the skin, it actually almost sort of goes the color of a foundation. So you can just use that as something that you wanted, if you just wanted to pop to the shops but you didn't want to put makeup on, you could put this on to cover any sort of rosacea sort of patches. So yeah, definitely would recommend that. I want to say this was like £12, but again, as I said, this is the 15ml pot, so it doesn't sound like a lot, but it definitely goes a very, very long way. Now, talking about perfumes, now I haven't wanted to be using my really expensive sort of Tom Ford perfumes during lockdown because we haven't really been going out. So I actually asked this for Christmas. It's the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, and I think it was something like, I want to say £30. Now this is a perfect day perfume that you don't feel too bad about using up because it's not really expensive, but it almost, I don't like really, really florally perfumes. So if you like floral perfumes, then this isn't the one for you. It almost has, you could almost mistake it as a man's perfume. It has that sort of musky smell to it, but I absolutely love that. Another perfume that I absolutely love and I got for Christmas, I had this last year and I had this big bottle and I used all of it. It's the Molecule 1 Eccentric Molecules perfume. I'm not sure if a lot of people have actually heard about this brand, but honestly, it's amazing. Apparently it's one of those perfumes that you're meant to spray on and it's meant to adapt to you and your smell. So my mum actually originally had this, and every time she wore it, I just kept saying to her, what is that smell? So I finally actually bought it last year and I've got another top up, so definitely worth having. I think this big bottle is something like £70, so it is quite expensive, but it does, last you a long time. But what I love about this perfume is that I can wear this to bed, and I'm normally someone that suffers from sort of headaches with perfumes if some of them are a bit too strong. So the fact that I can wear this to bed and not get a headache shows you that it's just an all-round amazing perfume. It's just fresh, it's not florally whatsoever, but it's just so fresh and lovely, and every single person compliments me on this smell. So I would 100% recommend this perfume. Now, going on to face and makeup, so I'm going to begin with setting spray. I've had this for a couple of years now. Again, this is the Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. I love this one because some of the setting sprays, when you spray them on your face, they actually leave water squirts on your face. So this one I love because it's a mist. I think this one is something like £16. So I would 100% recommend that one. Now going on to foundation, I have been loving recently the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I wear shade 4, I'm wearing it in today's video. I had this a couple of years ago and I lost it, but I actually recently got another one, and yeah, I've fallen in love with it again. It's really natural but buildable, so if you want something that's just silky, smooth and natural, definitely get this, but you can build on it, so you know, the more you put on, the more coverage it will show. Now going on to face powder, the L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder. I absolutely love this. It doesn't leave your face cakey. It just, yeah, feels smooth. As I said, am someone that suffers with quite oily skin. So honestly, the fact that I can touch my face and it not, you know, go on my hands is a massive, massive bonus. So I think this is something like £35. Again, so quite expensive, but it does last a very, very long time. Now going on to bronzer and cream contour. I'm not normally one to do a cream contour because I just think my face is round. I'm not gonna be able to make myself look chiseled with a bit of bit of bronzer. I actually have seen a lot of people use this, so it made me want to get it myself. So I asked my partner for this for Christmas and he got it for me. It smells like a sun cream, but honestly, I think this one is something like, I want to say £40, so it is quite expensive, but I've used it in today's video and I have used it as sort of like I've used it more as a bronzer rather than a contour. I don't contour my nose or my face or anything because, as I said, I just don't see the point in that. So this one I definitely recommend, but also it's meant to be really good for when you go away on holiday and you don't want to wear foundation. Apparently it's perfect for that. So yeah, the Chanel, I think it's the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. I think this is the only colour it comes in, but absolutely love that. Now going on to concealer, I've actually started using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer again. I used this a couple of years ago and just stopped using it, went on to another one, but I found myself wanting to try it again and I absolutely love it. It does what a concealer does. It doesn't leave, you know, too many lines or anything like that. I really feel like with concealer you don't need to go expensive. I just think with the more product you put on, the more it's gonna go into your lines. So it's just the way you use concealer. So yeah, definitely would recommend that. And again, that's just drugstore cheap concealer. Right, lips. I have been loving a load of different lip products at the moment. And I'm going to start with the iconic lip plumping glosses. So I got shade Peekaboo and Nearly Nude. So this is perfect for your pinky nudes, over your pinky nude lipsticks, and this one is perfect for over your sort of beigey brownie nude colours. So definitely would recommend those two. I also got a lip kit for Christmas from Charlotte Tilbury. So they're 3 little minis, so they are quite small, but I wanted to try and see if I could find some different shades. But I think Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks just for one, like normal size, is something like £30. So they are quite expensive. But I got the very popular Pillow Talk, so I got that one in this lip kit set. So that's like a pinky brownie nude. love that one, and I have a full size one of that one also. But I also really love this shade called Very Victorious. So it's more of like a brownie nude. I'm actually wearing that today in this video. And then another one called Walk of Shame, which is a really sort of like deep red, brownie red. So I love this lip kit because it comes with 3 completely different colours. I wanted to branch out with my colours recently because I seem to wear nudes all the time. So yeah, I'm excited to try the Walk of Shame one. I haven't actually worn that one yet, so looking forward to trying that. Now, I also got another gift set for Christmas, a NARS gift set. So it's got the large Orgasm lip oil and the Orgasm lip tint, but also a little mini of the Orgasm blush. Now, I've wanted to try all 3 of these products, but I asked for it from my friends for Christmas, and thankfully they got that for me, and absolutely love those. I'm wearing them all today. Brows. So I never really steer away from Benefit. I always use Benefit, and I absolutely love the Precisely My Brow pencil. I actually use 3.5 and I'm wearing that today. And to set my brows, I'm using the 24 brow setter, the clear one from Benefit. I've actually only ever used this since Christmas. I got it for Christmas, and honestly I can't believe that I didn't get it any sooner. I've tried the whole soap brows situation and it just doesn't work for me. I end up just getting bits of soap stuck in my brow and it just looks ridiculous and waxy. So this one doesn't leave any of that, or any lines, white lines or anything like that. So yeah, 100% would recommend those 2 together as a duo. And I think that is absolutely everything that I'm loving at the moment. As I said, I'm using most of the products in today's video on my face and in my hair. All my hair products I've used, and I literally only had just washed my hair a couple of hours ago, dried and straightened it. So yeah, those are my favourite things for January 2021. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Mwah.